Effectively, what Australia wants to do, it's in the same position that news industries all over the world are in, which is they have seen Facebook and Google come in and effectively take over the digital ad market and soak up most of the revenue. What those rules would do is effectively say, okay, the publishers come to the table, the tech companies come to the table, they negotiate a price that everyone thinks is fair, which sounds well and good right up until that point. But if they can't agree on a figure, the final say is given to a panel of arbitrators. And those arbitrators could really put down any price that they wanted or any percentage that would go to the news publishers. That is the issue that Facebook takes with these new rules. They feel like they are getting effectively lured into a situation where they don't get to have any say over what the actual financial arrangement is. Rather than sort of sit back and take it or sort of wait for Facebook and Google to do something generous or do something that leaves the publishers with a bigger piece of the revenue pie, they are effectively enacting new rules that would give the publishers more favorable terms. Their view is like, look, we have given you guys unprecedented access, unprecedented distribution tools, not just to your respective countries, but to the whole world. In order to keep doing that and in order to keep those services going, we need to take a significant chunk of the ad revenue. And by the way, since we are the distribution mechanism, we have every right to take a significant chunk of the ad revenue. And the arguments that I think the news industry is making is, in order to sustain this business, which is, not only, a value add for the social media networks, but is also vital to the, health of democracy and the health of civilization, we need to be getting more money.
We're committed to these reforms. We won't be bullied, no matter how big the international company is, no matter how powerful they are, no matter how valuable they are. We recognise that the technology and the services provided by Facebook and Google are great. People love them, and we want those to continue here in Australia. But we also believe our world-leading reforms, based on the work of the ACCC, is the future for a more sustainable media environment.